guys, and today we're going to talk about eating houseplants, and especially two that you might have not even considered eating.
Alright, so come along guys and see what we're doing today.
And the first thing we're going to talk about is aloe.
Aloe. Everybody knows aloe has health benefits. It's great for burns, it's great for injuries and bee stings and things of that nature. Some people know that it's also good to eat. There's aloe juice, aloe gel, good for digestion, right? But have you ever considered just chopping it up and putting it in your salad? Maybe not, but you can. You can just chop it all up, put it in your salad. Aloe is mostly water, but it does contain a variety of vitamins and minerals and nutrients, such as vitamins B1, B2, B3, B6, vitamin C, folic acid, and beta carotene. Pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of things.
There's a lot of vitamins. And in minerals, we've got calcium, zinc, copper, iron, potassium, chromium, chlorine, magnesium, and sodium. And then there's also a whole list of amino acids, mono and polysaccharides, and enzymes, and other things that are just fantastic for your body. So, for our first plant, the aloe, lots of people keep it for a house plant. Lots of people keep it to put on their skin. I would highly suggest you put some aloe in your salad. All you have to do is snip off a stem, wash it off, and slice it up. You just throw it in there. It does taste... It doesn't really taste like much, but what?
It is slimy.
It does feel slimy. When you're chewing it, you'll feel it kind of being slimy. But with it mixed in with everything else, it's not that bad, right?
No.
And I think the health benefits, you know, are worth it. So
yeah.
That is the end of our first plant. We want you to consider putting some aloe in your salad.
And it grows like crazy.
Yes, it grows like crazy. It thrives on being neglected. This one, I have a lot of them in the house too, and I forget to water them, I forget to dust them. They just kind of sit there and just grow and grow and grow without being taken care of. So, you know, that works pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to move on to plant number 2.
Woo! And the next plant we want to talk about is one that most people haven't even considered eating, the wandering Jew. And the way we first got this was I found a little twig of it at the grocery store. I brought it home and it grew, and then I gave it to Mom.
Right, I remember that. It was a little wilty twig with like 2 leaves on it. It was dying. It was going to get swept up and thrown away, so she brought it home. We didn't really think it would grow, but it did, and now we have several of these. We've got 2 or 3 of these in the house. We've got 2 big buckets of this outside. And it grows so easily and so well that I thought to myself one day, I wonder if we could eat this. Because we're always looking for sustainable sources of healthy food. So we did some research. And this is a wandering Jew plant. There are several plants by that name, but this specific one, as you can see, is the silvery green and purple stripe. Can you flip over some of the leaves so we can see underneath? And they're bright purple underneath.
They're really pretty. I love them.
And there really is no nutritional information online. This plant is also known as the inch plant, the striped wandering creeper, the zebra plant, even cockroach grass. I've never heard it called that, but apparently online they say it's also called that.
It goes by a lot of names.
It goes by a lot of names. I can't find much nutritional information, so I can't tell you exactly what vitamins and minerals are in this plant. Some people suggest not eating it. Generally, it is advised not to eat it, but not for any particular reason. They say the sap is an irritant to the skin. However, I have not found that to be true. I've had plenty of the sap on my hands, and it's not irritating at all.
Nah, not at all.
So after a lot of digging on the internet, and I'll probably try to find a link or two to post in the description so you can check out what I found. I found some anecdotal evidence, and also some traditional medicine things from ancient cultures. Some people say this is traditionally used as a tea for UTIs and kidney issues. Some people use it to treat diarrhea. There's one website where they were talking about how in Mexico they make some kind of cold summer drink with the leaves of this. Another man said he comes from Kenya, and in Kenya they use this plant as a vegetable. So, you know, based on what I was able to find, we decided to experiment a little and give it a try. So first, I offered it to the goats. And the goats chowed down on it. They loved it. They had no negative effects whatsoever. So after that, you know, I tried a little bit. No problems, no issues. And we started gradually adding it to our salads. And I'm happy to say that it's quite good in the salad. It doesn't have an exceptional flavor. It just tastes like a leaf, basically. But it's pretty, you know, it's silvery and purple, and it just adds a prettiness to the salad. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
And I would assume, I mean, obviously I can't find nutritional data because nobody has, you know, broken it down and figured it out. But I could assume, just like most colorful plants like these with the purple and everything, you could assume that it's pretty full of antioxidants and vitamins and minerals and things of that nature. But we've been eating it in our salads for months now, and it's great. Nobody has any problems. So I would say this is safe to eat. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist or a biologist or an herbologist or anything else. So do your own research and make your own decisions. But I would highly recommend adding this to your salad. If you have wandering Jew growing willy-nilly all over the place, this seems like a great source of food to me. And we're going to continue adding this to our salads for the time being because it's just great.
Thank you for coming along and seeing what kind of fun things we add in our salad.
Thank you so much. We hope you will consider what cool things you can add to your salad. There's a lot of things that are edible that you might not even think about or consider before. So the two that we wanted to talk about today, once again, were aloe and wandering Jew.
Yep.
Do your own research, make your own decisions, and look around and see what else might be edible. There are some other fun things that we put in our salads that we're going to talk about in the future. But aloe and wandering Jew, that wraps it up for today. So thanks for coming along, everybody. We appreciate every like and subscribe. Give us a comment tell us what weird things you put in your salads.
Thank you. Bye.